G'day everyone, Sid here from Sid's Repurposing. Just looking at trying to give you a bit of a look at some of the other things I do in the repurposing realm. In a past life we used to have a tyre store, so consequently we have a lot of tyres, or had a lot of tyres, and this is how I've reused some of them, making raised garden beds. They work quite well. You can put them in a row like that, double up in a row like that. That one there I'm going to put a trellis down the middle. That'll grow probably peas and maybe some other climbing vegetables. This row here will have tomatoes in it this coming season, so that'll be getting prepped for tomatoes. I'll probably grow some lettuce and maybe some peas in there just for green mulch. So here's something new I've just found. I think it's Kugel culture I think it's called, where you can, the original concept was a heap of old wood and then soil was thrown over the top of it and plants were grown in the soil. So this is sort of a modified version. It's not old wood that's green, but I'm going to throw some old wood in on top of that to hold it all down. Then I'll put some wood chip or semi-composted wood mulch over the top of that to probably about half fill or maybe a little bit more of the tyre. Then probably 100 mil of soil, and then 50 mil of compost. Dig that through, and that'll be hopefully a really nice tyre to grow some root veg in. So I've got a few weed issues, a little bit of horehound, which is a declared weed here in South Australia. When I got this property it was absolutely covered in it, and I've been a bit slack on getting on top of it here. So this little bed here, I've just up there in the corner between the little shelter and the big tyre, I've planted some beetroot and some peas, and I've planted some beetroot seedlings down here. In between there I'll probably plant some carrots. Here's my resident ducks. They're not being noisy today, which is nice. This is just a little bed of silver beet. If I don't eat that or use it myself, the chooks and the ducks love it. Really good for them. This is my goose yard, and that was the source of my goose poo for the other bed that I just showed you. Get my fingers out of the way. So this yard has been camped in by the geese for a couple of years now, and the goose poo in the yard here is about 50 mil thick, and then in the shed over there it's about 150 mil thick, and it gets really wet and slimy in the winter time. So I thought before it gets to winter I'm going to use it up, and I rotary hoed some into this bed. About a barrow load, I spread it over and rotary hoed into that, and so I put a barrow load on that tractor tyre I showed you over there before. And then along here, where the roll of polypipe is, from about the shadow on the wall back down to here, I'm going to build a series of 3 compost bins out of pallets to start to compost some of the poo, the goose poo, because it's fairly coarse, so that'll be good compost. I've got some straw left over the cows haven't eaten, some green waste, and to try and top up these beds and supplement them a bit, because they're probably getting a bit tired now. So I'll keep you in the loop, see what's going on. I don't know that I'll video the building. I don't know whether you need to see me running around videoing stuff, but building stuff, but I'll certainly put some pictures of the finished product up.